Kacie Jenkins with Oak Realty, and I'm here to bring you your Powhatan real estate market update for the month of September 2025. In September of 25, we saw the normal fall takeoff again. For 2 months out of the year in the fall, we have not as high of inventory and craziness as you do in spring, but we still take off where a lot of buyers come out and they're done with the school year, or they're settling into the school year and they're ready to move before, Christmas and Thanksgiving. So when you look at these numbers, just know that they're going to be higher than you saw in the summertime solely because of that. And it's a good time to sell because for about 2 months, you've got a lot of activity. And this year in those 2 months, the prices went up and the interest rates went down, which that really helped bring people out. So in Powhatan, we listed 48 homes in 2025, where in 24 we listed 38 homes. We sold about the same. We sold 39 homes in 2025, and we sold 34 homes in 2026. And the price point greatly increased like we talked about. So in 2025, the average price point was $523,000, where in 2026 is $465,000. And then days on market slowed down a little bit because, like I said, a lot of people came out because those interest rates fell. And so you had a lot more buyers in the market than we did the previous year. So in 25, our days on market was 26 days. And in 2024, our average days on market was 34 days. You did have inventory creep up a little bit, just a lot of residual inventory from the end of summer. And so in September of 2025, we saw our months of inventory at 2.3 months. And in 24, we saw our months of inventory at 1.8 months. I'm excited about the new inventory because that means we're going back to a normal market versus this crazy one that a lot of buyers can't jump into. So that's really, really good for buyers. For sellers, you definitely want the less inventory, the better, because that means the more people that are out looking at your houses and fighting over it. So all of that being said, it's a great time to sell. It is a normal market. So coming this winter, we're going to see a small slowdown because that's what we see in the winter, and then it'll pick back up in the spring. So if you're thinking about selling and you need to move, now is definitely the time to talk to us. If you're thinking about moving, now is the time to talk to us to put together a plan to figure out when exactly do you want to move in the market and what time frame do you want to move, because you got to remember the market you sell in is also the market you buy it. So you've got to figure out where do you want to be in positioning yourself that way. Buyers, if you're thinking about making a move or you're thinking about buying, it's the time because we do see interest rates in the low 6s at the moment. We don't know where they're going to go. They could go down, they could go up. Gosh forbid, I hope they go down. That'll help everybody out. But if you're thinking about buying, now's the time to start talking to us because winter is a great time to purchase. A lot of people not out looking. There's not a lot of inventory, I will say, but those who are selling absolutely have to sell. So give us a call, shoot us a text, and because you made it to the end of the video, the highest price house to sell in Powhatan was a ton of acreage and a farmhouse for $995,000 in the western part of the county. So don't forget to like and subscribe and let us know if we can help you.